What's going on, y'all? I'm back with October 4th, part 3. And just to throw it out there, everything I'm about to say is lies. It's not true. It's all about entertainment for you guys. I just want to, again, see you guys smile. Everything is just a joke that I'm about to say. Now, I talked to you guys last time about Dr. Batar's video. I showed you that and everything like that, and how he talked about how this payload from the vacations is activated by a frequency. But I wanted to actually show you guys what's in the bodies of people who are vacation and unvacationed alike. And this is actually a video from blood analysis from someone who is not vacation. So everyone who's out there saying I'm pure blood, this and that, marry me, have kids with me because I'm pure blood, you're probably not. Most likely you're not, because it's in a lot of things that we eat, breathe, drink, all that stuff. So look at this really quick. So look, watch these glowing dots, right? Those are the quantum dots, the hydrogels that are in people's blood. Look at this. And I talked about them being self-assembling from frequency. Remember what Dr. Batar said? Look at this. And there it goes, the two becoming one in front of our very eyes. As we can see, these structures are real, they're self-assembling, and it speaks a lot to why a lot of people are doing a lot of things they're doing. We know that the governor of New York, Hochul, she wants to, they're adamant about setting up basically some sort of intermittent quarantine camp in New York, and they've appealed their loss for that. I don't know why. Does it make sense why you appeal such a thing, that you want people without jurisdiction, with just full authority to throw people for any reason in quarantine camps? But that's besides the point. I want to show you guys as well just one more video of what is going on in the blood. And again, I'm all about real science because that's what I do. One second. Look at this. So we see all these circular light fixtures, the lucifers, the quantum dots. Look at them and look at what's around them. If you notice, what's around them is blood cells, red blood cells, and it has completely stopped and clotted and clumped all the red blood cells that are around it. And notice how, again, those quantum dots, notice how they're all bright and all that stuff. Have you guys seen those bright lights outside? Rather, have you guys seen those purple street lights anywhere popping up? But that's not what this video is about. So we can see that this graphene oxide, hydrogel filament, self-assembling quantum structures are in people's blood. It's real, even though this video is not real. But notice what's around them is completely stopped and clotted and clumped all the red blood cells that are around it.
All right, Shalom. I'm going to give all praises, glory, honor, and power that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, those who are well and who I learned this truth from, and salutations to the brothers stiffly pushing this one truth in all sincerity and diligence, risking your lives and freedoms to do so. All right, Shalom to the rest of the elect, as we all await the second Exodus coming quickly by the hands of Lord Yahweh Shah. This is your brother, Chagabar. All right, and in this lesson, man, I'm going to go ahead and cover, this is pretty much an in-depth of kind of what they planning on doing with this, this 5G frequency that they're going to be sending out on October the 4th. All right, now you see this video. All right, it's pretty much, it's showing you the blood work. All right, inside of a person with this particular, the graphene oxide hydrogel, all right, within them. All right. And the reason I paused it here is because it instantly made me think of the fact that whenever all of these people were just randomly dropping dead, okay, they was talking about people having blood clots. Okay, they blood clotting up, because you see here as he just went into this hydrogel, this graphene oxide, which is a metal. Okay, it's like a nanobite. Okay, it's a metal that can react to that 5G frequency, and that causes it to activate its payload. All right, in which there's an article that I'm gonna grab that apparently there was a study that went into this very thing. All right, I believe it was released last year. So what you see here is that essentially this that nano graphene oxide hydrogel technology that are within these people who took the juice, that's in these, people who, eat these damn burgers and this fake bioengineered food. These things are in their blood cells, man. And you see that it's completely caused particular blood cells to just stop and clot up. Okay, which what caused a lot of people to be dropping dead. All right, and obviously this kind of interacts with various people differently, because some people just took one jump shot, some people got the booster jumps, right? And so ahead of October 4th, this is more of a scientific look at what exactly is going to be happening, man, because they have a patent, all right, which I'm gonna grab. There's a patent where they can control, subliminal acoustics to manipulate your nervous system, which pretty much goes into releasing of certain frequencies, all right, that can literally manipulate, all right, your nervous system, okay, dealing with your nerves and the signals that your nerves send out, right? And this is a patent. You can look this up. Patent, see what it says it at. US601730A. Right now, you can look this up. It says in human subjects, sensory resonances can be excited by subliminal atmospheric acoustic pulses that are tuned to the resonance frequency. So we know, everybody, you've been hearing about that on October 4th, there's going to be a frequency that goes out that's going to activate the payload within these particular jump shots. You see, and this is a patent, you see, created by the U.S. that goes into how they have that technology by means of frequency to where they can excite and manipulate your subliminal, your nervous system. Okay, to where you don't even realize it. Okay, because you don't see what exactly is happening by means of the frequency and the sound is putting out, but on a cellular level within your cells, what it
people who are
what it's going to cause to do is going to cause this graphene oxide and this hydrogel, all right, to release the particular payloads within them, all right. And I'm gonna go into that article that went into that. You see, so these heavy metals, okay, the graphene oxide within these people, man, it's able to be manipulated by means of that frequency. Okay, when you understand that everything is pretty much frequency, everything is a particular vibration. All right, and these the what they put inside of those jump shots and this various food and these chemtrails. Okay, if you haven't been detoxing, which really the main detox is serving Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, but if you took that jump shot, man, this is what's happening inside of you. Okay. And he said this was a person who was not, who did not take the jump shot. Okay. But again, these people eat all this bioengineered food and pork and all these various things that, hey, they manipulate the hell out of that shit, man. Right. But yeah, anyway, so for all you people who took that, all right, this is what's inside of you. Okay. That luciferase.
Guys.
All right. And that's what's going to essentially, when that frequency goes out, it's going to be activated within you. It's going to release the particular payload. All right. Now, dealing with this patent, it says the 1/2 hertz sensory resonance affects the the autonomic nervous system and may cause relaxation, drowsiness, or sexual excitement, depending on the precise acoustic frequency near 1/2 hertz used. So depending on, how they tune that frequency, it can cause different responses to take place within you. And we continue to mention that movie Cell. All right. When you, that movie Cell, as well as Kingsman. Okay. Those are two examples of what this particular technology is going to be able to cause the response is going to cause in the people. I mean, Cell was literally about a damn cell phone. Let me see if I can grab real quick. Okay. Cause I showed the, Kingsman. Cell. Let's see if I just get the, nice little point. What was the point of the Cell movie? The film story follows a New England artist struggling to reunite with his young son after a mysterious signal broadcast over the global cell phone network turns the majority of his fellow humans into mindless, vicious animals. You see that? So again, we know these devils must predictive program by means of to try to offset, in order for the quote unquote karma not to come back around on them, they have to tell the people what they plan on doing. Now, this is a movie, and you can look up Kingsman as well. It says a mysterious signal broadcast over the global cell phone network turns the majority of his fellow humans into mindless, vicious animals, aka zombies, zombified creatures, right? When the brother out in New York posted this video on the Odyssey. Give me one moment. Fellow, you had these doctors on this panel, or so like that's the actual video. But Con, you had the doctors on that panel who went into how whenever these that frequency goes out, again, it's gonna cause it's pretty much gonna activate this particular graphene oxide to release, all right, the payloads that they put in them damn jabs, man, which is going to cause the next pandemic, is going to cause these people to become mindless, vicious zombies, man, zombified creatures. All right. And he went into how it's going to delete a particular gene in them, which is this 1p36 gene. All right. All right. And if that gene is deleted, all right, you can research it. OK, cause you to have severe learning disabilities. You're not able to form words, right? You have heart problems. You're not human anymore. You're gonna be an unnatural creature. Now let's grab this study. All right, it says this study reveals 5G signals activates payloads from mRNA injected into the body. So we showed you the patent. We showed you that scientific video. All right, when you actually seen the inside of the human body, all right, and how that hydrogel graphene oxide interacted with the blood cells. Well, now this is a study, all right, that also goes into what the those 5G signals, all right, activates payloads from mRNA injected into the body. It says an official study has revealed that cell phone signals can be used to release biological or chemical payloads from graphene oxide that is introduced into the human body via mRNA jabs. You see, it says the paper published in September of 2022 is entitled Remotely Controlled Electro-Responsive On-Demand Nanotherapy Based on Amine Modified Graphene Oxide for Synergistic Dual Drug Delivery. All right, let's see if this is that article. Which I'm not going to grab it, but, it looks to be published by a reputable source. OK, I couldn't confirm who this is, but so this is the study. All right, this is the study here that this article is referencing. Now, it says the study reveals how a cell phone can emit signals to activate a low voltage current that interacts with graphene oxide molecules, causing efficient delivery of drug payloads. And that's why that video, this on this panel, which I'm not on the brother's channel. All right, but that video went into how Slovakia, blanking on it. All right, let me read this again. All right, it slipped my mind. It says the study reveals how a cell phone can emit signals to activate a low voltage current that interacts with graphene oxide molecules, causing efficient delivery of drug payloads. Yeah, Con, it went into how the activation of that graphene oxide is gonna be activated, and it's gonna release, I believe he said, the burger virus. All right, you also got the talks of this E. coli. There's going to be some virus that's going to cause this next pandemic, and these people that are going to be dying and turning into these creatures, is going to be by means of the graphene oxide and the heavy metals that's already within them. All right, which is going to cause a true pandemic, if you will. OK, because the diseases that's going to come from them is going to get other people sick, and it's going to be crazy, man. It says naturalnews.com reports because of its extremely high surface area and complex structure composition, graphene oxide turns out to be the perfect molecule for delivery of biological or drug payloads inside the body. So these people are walking bioweapons, man. These people are walking bioweapons that we showed you the patent. They have the technology. That's why these 5G towers was put up to send out a frequency, hence their predictive programming movies that will cause and alter your nervous system, all right, and cause you to react, all right, in a vicious, belligerent, zombie-like manner, man. All right, the proof is in the pudding. You see, it's going to release that drug that's going to cause this next pandemic, man. It says, importantly, the presence of a specific frequency of a low voltage current is all that's necessary to cause graphene oxide to release its payload. So if that's all that's necessary, and we have a nationwide test going out October 4th, you got everybody talking about turn your phone off and this, that, there, and the third, which, I mean, there's been videos saying that even if you do that, it's still going to come through, right? And what does everybody have? Everybody has a cell phone, man. I mean, shit, kids got cell phones. You know, these kids, they made the kids get juiced up. Everybody has a cell phone, man. So by means of that frequency going out, it's going to cause that to happen, all right, within your body, right? We don't know exactly how long the transformation, if you will, is gonna take place. But I mean, shit, them movies, you know, it was an instant thing. All right, now I'm not saying it's gonna be instant, Lord willing to do, but nonetheless, this is the science, pretty much the science behind it, that this is what's gonna occur to you people, man. Because what that graphene oxide and the heavy metals, all right, the hydrogel is already within you. You see, it's already there. So all they got to do is send out this current. I mean, this frequency. Salakia. It says 5G cell towers signal. Salakia. 5G cell tower signals create microcurrents inside the body. It says we already know that 5G signals can generate electrical currents inside the human body, even from a significant distance. An important article authored by Dr. Joseph Mercola and published in Children's Health Defense reveals that 5G cell signal radiation results in measurable biological and chemical changes inside the human body. See, and if you don't believe this, if you don't believe that these frequencies from the 5G and the music you listen to, right? Well, why did they change the tuning of music from 432 hertz, which is a nature's frequency, right, to 440 hertz? Because these devils studied, man. They know how to subliminally alter the mind of the people, right, by means of frequencies. You see? All right. Okay. Now it says, and it continues to go into that 5G. You see, which that's the reason why they set that shit up. All right. It said radio frequency microwave radiation causes voltage changes inside the body cells, altering calcium channels. So it's going to be pretty much an electrical signal that's going to react with that graphene oxide. And when it reacts with that, all right, it's going to activate, it's going to release the drug inside of inside of these people. All right. That's, again, it's going to cause them to, become these zombified people. All right. And all these various things, man. So that's pretty much the point. I'm going to go ahead and end it off there. I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh. Bashim Yahweh Shah, Bashir Kakadash, DTA, Wa Baba Ball, Shalom.